Hello, and welcome back to the Consecrated Snowfields with a bear behind me. Last time I saw a bunch of dead people down here. Maybe because they were trying to bait a bear to break that. I assumed initially that it was because something's going to spawn down there. But seeing the bear behind me that I totally missed, it's possible that people just died to bears. But let's see. If anything spawns. Nothing spawns. So it's just people baiting bears and dying to them, I think. I'll try it once and then leave because it's not worth anything because it's going to give me nothing of value. But hey, let's try. It would be pretty funny if the bear is what summons something. Like this bear chases me and then when it gets down there, something else summons. Come on. Come on. Okay, good charge. Good pathing. There. Quick and easy. I didn't grab it in time. Whoop. Okay. Smithing Stone 7 is worth it. Because I'm specifically upgrading a weapon that... And I don't have enough Smithing Stone 7s because I haven't searched for the Somber Smithing Stones yet because I'm leaving that till after I do Heroes' Graves. Bong. Ooh, this one. I remember this guy. I hate this guy. Just random missiles blasting the environment, dropping FPS into the ground. Lovely. Like, that's just too many projectiles. I guess I just need to not look at it. Oh, that's, okay, that's the river already. You know, I'm not a fan of this type of thing, where it's basically just spammed at you, and you can't really tell if it's gonna hit you until it's too late. I'm just not a fan. I don't know if this is better to do on a horse or not. I mean, I can't hit those lower ones on the horse, so... Probably better on a horse, off a horse for now. That was weird. Apologies, had to clear my throat. I'm gonna die. Because the camera. You only have to clear 2 legs, right? I can get stuff. The camera really doesn't like that. I couldn't tell whether it had turned my camera 180 degrees or if it was clipping weirdly. That was delayed because of the swing. Okay. Is it collapsing? No. I think that's 2 legs cleared. I'm genuinely just doing... Oh yeah, 2 legs cleared. I'm just doing this so that hopefully it stops shooting the FPS dropping missiles into the air. Into here. Interesting how the door is set up. Anything worth duplicating? Not really. I don't know. I guess this one I could duplicate and get the other spell that I wouldn't be able to use anyway. This one I could get the fire. This one, This one might be useful, though I'm not using lunar sorceries. But there's a chance of it being useful, so I might as well. Because I took the staff the last time. Oh. Can't call my horse. Because that is up there. So yeah, that's fine. I'm basically done with this segment. And then I can go across to the central area. I guess there's going to be maybe something in here. There's a grace. Apostate derelict. Oh, is this Latena? I guess it is, maybe. Silver mirror shield. Maybe it isn't Latena? Where is Latena? Latena? The wolf isn't here. You can't speak to them. Did I mess up the quest? Did I forget something? Or is this just a random giant lady? Let's check. Latena. Da 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 da. Promising Latena to take her to the Erdtree. She will join the player and willingly become that. Upon reaching the derelict, located there, can interact with the giant Albinauric woman to summon Latena. Maybe you have to be, maybe the interaction's further out? Ah, the interaction's here.
O young yet towering sister of ours, let the birthing droplet in and create life. For us. For all the Albinaurics. Thank you. I finally fulfilled my purpose. Our young yet towering sister will give us hope. Now that nothing is left unfinished, I will join you in battle to the bitter end. And when the fighting is done, then you may lay me to rest. Beside Lobo, my dear wolf.
The clipping is pretty funny. Because, like, they're positioned in such a way that they could set it up so that they don't clip, but they do clip, which is funny. Okay, I guess I'm exploring this section. I've abandoned the snowy section. I'm not going to bother with that. Just a waste of time. Not fun. And, you know, games are supposed to be fun. Or, if they aren't fun, they have to have some sort of, I don't know, internal reward that improves other parts of the game. But I'm not going to find a fun weapon in that snowy area, probably, so it's not worth it. If I could find a fun weapon, I would consider looking for one, but I'm just confident there's not a fun weapon there. Which is maybe misplaced. I think this guy... Is this the one that can potentially just charge you forever? Okay, I kind of hope this is a strength weapon, but it's probably strength arcane. I'm dead. I got lucky that he's bad. Goofy. Greaves, great axe. That great axe does not require arcane. I might look into it. It doesn't need arcane, but it's a dex great axe. That's funny. Oh yeah, colossal. There's a lot of, I think colossal swords have a tendency of being very dex focused compared to what I would expect. Though, where are the colossal swords? Are they up? Okay. Okay, there isn't a tendency. It's just the Godslayer greatsword being fairly dex heavy is weird to me, I think. But these are all strength focused, which is what they should be for how large they are. I could consider one of these. Oh, I can actually wield that now. Again, it's standard pierce. It's not strike. It's so weird. I should consider these, but for now, I have enough fun items. But let's just... This is Scarlet Rot. This is Scarlet Rot. This one's more useful because despite being smaller, its strength scaling... I guess it is a large... It might be more metal because of it just being a solid chunk. Maybe that justifies it being strength while the other one isn't. I just think that one could be interesting to work with for Scarlet Rot. So I might use that later. And it has a weapon art that does a good buff. Or seemingly a good buff because it's attack, defense, and stamina regen. Which seems pretty good. So I've already done that. Is there anything to do here now that I've done the, you know, path to the Erdtree component? I don't think so. Doesn't look on first impression like there's many items. I guess there are items here and there to look for. I mean, if the purple item up here is worthless, I'm not going to explore for more. Excuse me. Okay, up, up, up. And then the balcony. Is it going to be a rune arc? Yay! I'm probably, unless the implementation, unless the DLC is crazy difficult and I use rune arcs there, I'm probably never going to use up all my rune arcs because I don't really use them. Like on my last playthrough, I burned through all of my rune arcs on Millennia because I died a lot. I think even if I used rune arcs every attempt this time, I would have been fine. I don't know if I need Fulgur Blooms. I just sort of feel like collecting them while I'm here. In the hopes, sort of, that it might stop the lightning, but it does not look like it does. That looks like you could descend that path. But that doesn't look like you could descend a path. I really want to see if you can go... No, I mean, it almost looks like you could get all the way down. But you probably die at the top. You probably try to drop and you die instantly. Which is a shame. Do I remember this area? Not really. There's an area similar to this that I feel like I haven't seen yet. Maybe it's the... I might be thinking about the last step of the path to the fire giant. Ah, totally worthless. What does that even do? Ah, heal nearby allies. Probably applies to me? Oh yeah, that's kind of nice. It's not that good. But like, that's not worthless. Is it healing torrent? It is. That's kind of cool. How far does it extend? Probably not that far. Does it appear on my bar? It does not, so I don't know how far it reaches. Is this really a minor Erdtree? Ah, there it is. I was gonna say, is this really a minor Erdtree with no avatar? That's a lot of damage. That's also a lot of damage. It's dead now. Pretty good. I'm very happy with that. It's a lot of damage. 160,000 is pretty good. Thorny cracked tier and ruptured crystal tier. Is the crystal tier the ruptured? Is the ruptured one the one that you explode? And there were lots of, you know, oh hey, blowing people up in invasions with this in the early days. Just like there were a lot of mimic, the disguise item that is totally worthless outside of messing around in multiplayer. Oops. It's not really an oops, it's just like a whoa. And to actually use the flask before restoring the flask is useful. Okay, is this it? Okay, that's it for this segment. There's a glowy thing here. Was there a... I guess there might have been a... No, that was probably the red one disappearing. I assume they all just disappear with the same color. Oh no, this is the place that I was thinking about. I just got here a very different way than I did in previous... in my memory. What's with their back? Is it like tree root stuff? Because they're like tree people. They have a tumor-like growth on their back. Ooh, my parents, growing up, there was a plant in their front yard that had these like weird bulbous growths on it. It was very weird looking. Like it made you think, it made me think of like, you know, I'm dead. I'm lucky I didn't die. Makes me think of like tumors and such. Which like is gross. Does this guy explode or is he gonna teleport? Nothing. Okay. He didn't explode, he didn't teleport. Just feel it felt like there had to be some sort of gimmick given his location. Its location. Their location. Ooh, icy albinorix. Okay, I think that's it for there. Good attempt. Okay, an item at least. Hello. Nascent butterfly. Oh no, I fell. I don't know. There's kind of no point in killing these guys. Ooh. They spat at me. Yeah, I think I'm done with this section. I'm gonna leave after whatever this item is. How'd somebody die here? I guess they're getting attacked as they were doing this, and so they died. Interesting. I wonder how many... How? Like, just this one guy killed them? Should I go... I still haven't explored down there properly. Not here specifically. I guess I'll get that item then. I haven't explored the lower section of the mountaintop of the giants properly. But I do have to say I don't really feel like it. I can go back later, but for now I'm gonna not worry. Guess I could go to the end of this, because I think I've potentially seen it. It feels like something should spawn here. I haven't been here, have I? Hey, perfect. I haven't explored this yet. Well, that's a lot of lava. That's a lot of damage. Bye. Missed entirely. It's not burning because it is under its body. Because its body is not in contact with the ground most of the time. I was slow on the roll because I was trying to heal. But its stomach, despite being basically in contact with the ground, is not in contact with the ground. So the fire doesn't tick if I don't aim at the legs. So, now I have to get all the way back there, because that is worth exploring, because I didn't know there was a monster there. I should probably change weapons, though. I should probably use a better weapon to fight with. I kind of don't like how this looks. I think the Blood Noble stuff, and actually being able to see it, doesn't look as fun. Like, I actually think the Perfumers is better, because it looks warm. I mean, frigid climates, I should be dressed warmly. There's an item there. I'm probably not going to go get it. Like, I should be prepared to fight. I should be prepared for the weather. Oh, I should go kill that guy after to get more land octopus. I guess I'll over buff, as in buffing it all. I should get my souls, though. That's a lot of souls that I don't really want to lose for no reason. Wrong button. Ooh. A little more focused on getting the buffs up. And I'm in a bad position, so I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. When they do attacks that don't make any sense, it is very confusing. Because him going for that spin attack doesn't make any sense, given where I'm standing. Okay. He has a different moveset, I think. I don't think the other worms, like this guy, have used that before. Okay, that was terrible. I mean, it started poorly for multiple reasons. It shouldn't be bad, but it started poorly. Let's not buff again. That, I think, was part of the issue. Okay, so I need to get my stuff back. Why'd the music kick in? I need to make sure I'm one-handing. Or two-handing. Here to get my souls back. I missed them. Ooh, there's an item up there. Oh, and there's lava right on my souls. Give me my souls. Sorry, Torrent, you almost died. Good start. I didn't know that there was an attack that they can do that causes that sort of charge. I guess this guy does have a different moveset for sure. I just need to make sure I'm two-handing. Good. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. It's just a lot of quiet. So I need to get my runes and not miss it on the first pass, because that's the biggest reason I died there. Other than the charge that I didn't know would happen, because I didn't know he had a charge like that. Guess just run past and go up here. And like buff up here. Let's get this item while I'm up here, actually. What is it? Oh, cool. I don't need it. I could probably cheese this by beaming him from up here, huh? They did do a pretty appropriate job, though. That's weird that did 9. I'm dead. I'm not? I'm lucky. They did do a pretty good job making an overhang, so you can't just stand above and shoot him. So is there a way to tell when he's going to do this? Okay, I have to roll through that in a weird way, because I rolled through the first hit, but it hit twice. And this lock-on is trash. And he was able to hit me there, because despite being under his leg. I'm going to go back to the Ghost Flame. Ghost Flames just don't lock on, try to hit legs, much easier. Let's stick with this weapon. Switch this to, I guess, a greatly boosted fire negation. This shield's worthless because I'm two-handing. So I might as well stick with this. If I one hand, I can't use the actual important component. Terrible fight so far. Now I just need to get my runes back. They're in the best possible spot, as in not quite where I thought they were. They're in a good spot, though. Now I just need to not lock on. Because the lock on is real bad. Wow, what a fun boss. I hate this enemy. Okay, because it can totally shoot lava from its mouth underneath its torso. That's totally physically possible for any living creature. Oh, slow on the roll. I really hate this type. Like, when they just spam that, it's really annoying. Has it aggroed that guy? I don't think it has. Oh, there's a ghosty thing there. Sorry. He's half HP. There's a chance that I can kill him. I think, though, if I die again, I should go into that. Because it will provide me with potential, a closer grace. I guess I should go with the explosion. Because I can't consistently have him sit on the fire. I'm dead. Oh, he did way less damage than I expected. Okay, for some reason, except for that hitbox, the second phase seems easier than the first somehow. I'm slow on that. Yeah, the second phase, second half of his HP bar was a lot easier, which is weird. Oh, totally worthless too. Oh, a new draconic power at least. Still worthless, but... I have so many stone sword keys. Oh. A dead dragon. I've never seen this place. I'm glad I explored a little more here. Because this is actually cool. This is a cool place. I should level up. I'm sitting on 500,000. Yep, 60 there. And now it's intelligence levels. But 60 means this guy here is able to be one-handed, which doesn't really mean that much. But I can two-handed slightly better. What? This ice. Oh, that's cool. I thought it was a reflection, but it's looking through the ice. This is cool. This is a good area just for this visual. I love it. It's very fun. I kind of want to go back to the round table to upgrade that rot hammer to see how it goes, but... So the red ones are aggressive, I believe. So the red ones will probably attack me. This seems like enemy ahead suggested this guy was hidden, but I wasn't actually paying enough attention for him being hidden to actually mean anything. So I should probably pay more attention to what I'm doing. Okay, let's go to the right first. Oh, this area makes me think of the bad segment of... Yeah. The bad segment in the first Dark Souls 2 DLC. And like the caves that are the final boss of the cave that is a like gank boss fight. 3 enemies that just chase you forever. It's not fun at all. The optimal way to play it is to be super slow. It's not fun. This is what this area is making me think of. So if there's an invasion here, I'm going to hate it. Because it's going to be really annoying. Except for the fact that if there's an invasion of small enemies, I would probably just switch to the fire ghost flame death poker. Wee. Because the death poker is pretty good. When there's a bunch of enemies that are just going to walk into it. I guess I keep following the right wall, and then I'll come back as necessary. I'm in enjoying this cave though. It's very well themed. Spooky ice cave. It does a good job of being a spooky ice cave. Assuming that is the target. Ooh. They just keep missing. Oh, I'm too heavy. I forgot. It again says a lot that that's the first time I've rolled. That's fine. Oh, I missed. Ooh, that was a jump back, not a roll, because I had my hand halfway off the controller. And those don't give iframes for some reason, despite the fact that if they did, it probably wouldn't be an issue. Like, it's not like that's any better than that, and it's a lot harder to input a back step, I think, than to just roll. But what do I know? What? 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 There's nothing here. Does the ice melt and you come back and the ice is melted or something? There's nothing here. There's just a bunch of meaningless enemies. Weird. It's good for the exploration because now it's leave and I can keep going, but... Weird. Like... Super odd. I guess this is where I want to explore this way. It's probably where the boss is. Because it's a slightly hard location to find. It's not hard, it's just like not super obvious. Door. Oh, now I'm down in the jellyfish land. Okay. Are you going to attack me? No? Okay, you are, but you're really slow. Ooh. Pretty good hit there. Rude. I hate these jellyfish already. I just want the items. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to steal. Ooh. These jellyfish are awful. The only dangerous attack, though, is that poison shooting. I think every other attack is fairly slow. Rude. Regen. Jump attack. No fall damage? Come on. These floating guys can take fall damage. Where'd the other interactions go? Like, my assumption is that's a lie. But, like, where'd the other interactions go? Let's heal. Up. The jumping really does help with these downward segments. These downward segments are not good. Now, do I try to go into it with this hammer? Sure. Ugh. Rude. Okay. Can be staggered with a strong attack. Not quite in range. Get staggered out of the air. Come on, good. Okay, he doesn't get staggered after the critical. Good to know. That was a bad roll. I actually figured that's what was going to happen there. Just finished the second attack and he's dead. Pretty easy with a high stagger. Golden Order Greatsword. I've never actually seen this one. It's definitely faith scaling, so it's definitely useless for me, but... Established Order is presumably the big explosion that he was doing. It's a Dex Greatsword anyway. I guess I'll just leave. There might be more to explore, but I'm content. Interesting design that is, honestly. I guess I go back to my, this, because it's actually pretty effective. That takes a really long time to stop if you just let go of the button. Another collection. I guess I'll do one more path down the frozen river, and then I'll leave. I guess next is Heroes' Graves. There's definitely stuff that I missed on the main mountain. The non-consecrated snowfield, but I'm not going to go back to that yet. I like the eerie sounds. I'm just going to let it play. Okay, perfect. Fight me. Oh no, a tarnished eater. She's over there. Oh, it's her again. I do want to get the glowy orb though. Will they just let me do this? And I get one shot. Good to know. I think it was worth trying, but I got one shot. I'm glad they let me travel. Okay. And I'll get knocked off about here. Oh. Wait. What? It actually just stopped right before I swung at it. There's someone... It hasn't spawned the Tarnished Eater yet. So I guess I can focus on the obnoxious, Do I just do this? Hope that it walks back here? Nope. Okay, so I need to remember right here. But I'm gonna focus on, you know, the enemy. These dogs. That was super delayed before I could roll there. Come at me, dog. Ooh, Somber Ancient. That's actually pretty good. Deserved. Okay, where is this? No. The best method is this. It is currently there. If I put a flame in an appropriate location, that's the right choice. Once it is on its way back, I guess I stand right here. Just launch flames in directions. Launch a flame in this direction, because this is where it will go eventually. Okay, good. White Shadow's Lure. Wonder what that does. Okay, I'm gonna finish running along the river real quick, and then I'll stop. Is there anything on this river? I kind of hope not. But I feel like there should be something at the end. Okay. Have I been to this end yet? I don't think I have, but maybe I have. Am I gonna get attacked by an octopus? Big octopus, not small octopus. Gonna jump out of the lake. No, I remember there's something weird about this area. There has to be something that spawns there. At like, oh. At a specific time. Not quick enough. Critical. Perfect timing on that. So I got the flask restore after I used it up. There has to be an enemy in the middle there. A different enemy, right? Or is this people just fighting this octopus down there and dying? It must be a nighttime enemy, right? Good luck. It has to be night, yeah. Okay, so I'll come back after this and see what's here at night. And then see what that is. So things that I want to do. I want to upgrade some weapons. I want to get this, maybe this upgraded to sort of see what's up. This one seems like it could be fun because Braggart's Roar. But maybe you can get Braggart's Roar and apply it to anything. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see what happens. I'll try this out. Actually, I'm here for right now. Wait. Were there two options there, or was that just swap because looking at Bloodstain? I'm not going to apply an Ash of War, but I can. Okay. But I don't have Braggart's Roar to replace it with. Wait, what does Shadow's Lure do? Okay, I'm gonna stop after I check this. Braggart's Roar is not here. I'm looking at Shadow's Lure. White Shadow's Lure holds armament in a brief silent prayer to create a white shadow. The apparition lures in foes of human build who are not in combat, drawing their aggression. Effective on demi-humans, even if they are in a combat state. What scenario would you use that? I'm glad it exists, but I can't imagine a very useful scenario. Blood Oath skill granted by the Lord of Blood. Twist to build power, then unleash a flurry of strikes that rob the target of both their blood and their HP. I wonder if I can make use of that on something. If there's any fun thrust capable weapons that I could use that are strength focused. I guess I could use it with like that, but could be fun to mess around. I'm assuming the Ant Spur Rapier can't get it. but maybe. Okay, I could. Does it remove the... It does Scarlet Rot and Blood Loss? Hey, that could be fun. So we did that. Occult. What is occult? Oh, I guess you have to have it blood to apply bleed buildup anyway. But I can make it heavy, which would probably be bad. I mean, blood's probably not optimal unless I go arcane anyway, but it could be fun to mess around with. Just as a totally different type of weapon to what I've been using. I'm in a protected zone. No, I'm not. Because doing that repeatedly to apply Scarlet Rot and Bleed could be interesting. It's reasonably quick, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits? 4 hits of pretty good build-up is probably interesting. But yeah, I'll wrap up there. I will continue next time right here at night, so I don't forget. And then I'll see what's there. It might be a bird, or it could be a... I don't know if birds are actually night specific, so I think it's not a bird. It could be one of the horse people. But yeah, I'll continue there. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.